The Robertson County Commission held their weather-delayed January 25th meeting this evening, February 1st. Of course, last week we dealt with a significant amount of inclement weather, which I think everyone well remembers. And so the commission meeting was delayed. Actually, the first time that it had been delayed since 1978 for weather. So it's been quite some time, and maybe it'll be that long again. We began the evening with the invocation by Pastor Eric Taylor of the Cedar Hill Baptist Church, and we were also delighted to have Mr. Bob Grant, who's the proprietor of Cumberland Valley Coffee. Some of you may not be aware that we actually have a coffee roaster in Robertson County, and they make a superb series of coffees. And so he came tonight to share his coffee with the County Commission and also with you, so that you would know that this is available and can be ordered online. And I can attest to it firsthand that it is an excellent coffee. We'd like for you to support your local Robertson County proprietors. Reminded folks that Mayor Megan Berry will be in Springfield on Thursday the 4th to speak to the Chamber's Lunch and Learn. And tickets are still available if you are able to purchase them no later than Tuesday morning, February 2nd. Being January, we had a number of committees that had to be either reappointed or changed, and there were a couple of changes made in the Budget Committee. So we have 2 of the 5 members of the Budget Committee coming on new, and there were a couple of other committees that were changed. We had 2 rezoning resolutions, both of which were adopted unanimously, the largest one being a 32-acre tract on New Cut Road, which was approved by Ben Suggs, Daniel Williams, and Robert Murphy. Had a number of budget amendments, as you normally do. We're now slightly more than halfway through the fiscal 15-16 year. So probably the most significant one was one in the Chancery Court, where a couple of salary adjustments were made for 2 employees that did not get that adjustment last year. Explained to the commission that our Chancery Court clerk, Ms. Rosemary Phillips, was going through illness in her family, was not able to meet with the Budget Committee. And so when these adjustments were made, that department was left out, so they were trying to include that. There was a budget amendment in the Sheriff's Office. There were 2 in the schools. There was approving the bond for the Finance Director, plus the surplus property for the Sheriff's Office. And then toward the end, there was some discussion about an email that I had sent out to department heads to make sure that they welcomed commissioners who wished to visit their departments, their offices. All of our commissioners carry a photo ID, and we want to encourage commissioners to go out and visit these departments and educate themselves on what these departments do. So I think this was something that was maybe in some cases assumed that we had always been doing, but now that we have the photo IDs, I think it makes it a much easier system to go through. So I will remind you that we only have a period of 3 weeks between this meeting and the actual regular February meeting. January and February meetings are always the 4th Monday rather than the 3rd. So we'll be coming back on February 22nd for that meeting, and hope that you'll be able to join us at that time. Once we get to March, we'll be back on the regular schedule for the rest of the calendar year, which is the 3rd Monday night. Looking forward tomorrow, a number of students in Robertson County will be going out shadowing people that they think they might be interested in following in their vocation. I have a young man that was present tonight who will be shadowing me for a good part of the day tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to sharing some of my experience and how county government operates with him. So you'll be seeing lots of students out in different places tomorrow shadowing people as they go forward. But I appreciate you taking time to join the County Commission for our actual January meeting, and we'll be back here again in 3 weeks for the February edition of the Robertson County Commission.